Hello, and welcome back to the EDC Squirrel. Got a new one for you today that I did open on a previous live, but I did want to give it its own video. And what I have here is the Tenable Shard. Now, before we go any further, we're going to go through some specifics on this one. First of all, it was released back in 2025, and it has an overall length of 7.96 inches, has a blade length of 3.47 inches, and the blade itself is made from 14C 28N steel. It's a reverse Tonto style blade with a flat grind, and this particular model is rose coated. Now, the handle or scales are made out of black aluminum with a diamond texture. It is a crossbar lock and has a weight of 3.9 ounces. Now, this one was designed by Kim Ning, and like I said, released back in 2025, I think around February. They do have quite a few different models. This particular one, like I said, the rose gold coating, black anodized aluminum, really slick looking knife in my opinion. Now that we got all that out of the way, real smooth action on this blade, real smooth action on the pivot. It is a crossbar lock. The tension on the springs is actually quite nice. Not too weak, not too hard to actuate, and very easy because of that smoothness. It does have ceramic ball bearings in there, but very easy to open with a reverse flick or with your thumb with the provided thumb holes. Now, before, let's see here, I didn't even have my light on. This might be a little bit more helpful. What we have here with the blade closed, if it'll focus, blade is nicely centered in that well, which is always good to see. We have a reversible pocket clip, and I do like that they used a flat head screw, if you can see there, for the pocket clip itself. So less chance of snagging anything when it's in your pocket. And it's relatively flat. Doesn't flatten out near the tip, but it doesn't project too high above the scale either. So hopefully that'll keep it from snagging too much if you brush up against anything. We don't have a backliner, but we do have a couple standoffs here. There's the crossbar lock, accented in that rose gold. And if we open this up, we can see the billboarding here. We got Tenable on one side with 14C28N near the spine. I believe that is a model number of some sort. And then on the other side, we have the name or model of the blade itself. It's called the Shard. Now again, really easy to manipulate. Super smooth action on that pivot. The handle itself, relatively neutral. And normally, a lot of times with aluminum scales, they can be kind of slick, but this diamond texture makes it really nice and grippy. I mean, it's not super grippy, but it's much better than a smooth anodization, and I'm able to maintain a really nice grip on this knife without any problem. And because of its relatively neutral shape, I can hold it in different ways without any difficulty. The pocket clip itself doesn't feel like it's going to be very irritating underneath a knuckle. I can feel it a little bit. I guess with some extended use, this could be a little irritating. But if you're holding it like this with your thumb on the spine, no jimping, by the way, that I noticed on the spine. But if you're holding it like this, that lessens it quite a bit. If you're holding it like this, then that pocket clip disappears quite nicely in the palm of my hand. Otherwise, pretty comfortable handle. I'm able to get a full gorilla grip on there. I do wish there was a little bit of jimping on the back of the blade, and you don't have a finger choil. You do have a bit of a sharpening choil there. But still pretty darn comfortable. I do like the 14C28N steel. Got a really long, fairly straight edge to this until it gets to about the last third of the blade where it starts to turn up. So you have a little bit of belly there. And then we're going to take a quick look and see how well they've done that edge out of the box. Now, one of the nice things I like about Tenable is, again, they are concepts like budget brand, but you still get the same quality control, the same care, and they're all done really, really nicely, just with a lot more budget-friendly materials. Ooh. And right out of the box, nice and sharp. I didn't do anything with this blade to hone it. Nothing done on this one. Just amazingly smooth and sharp right out of the box. Really great finishing job on that edge. And I can feel how smooth that is all along that edge from that choil to the tip. I'm not getting any snagging. The edges on the paper nice and crisp. Not seeing much of any debris on the blade edge whatsoever. Just a little tiny bit. Pretty much what's to be expected cutting through magazine paper. So really amazing job on that out of the box edge. No movement on the blade, either up or down, left or right. Nice and solid lockup. Again, super smooth movement. And on this model, I believe, I don't know if they're all the same screw size. Let's see, we've got what appears to be T6s for the pocket clip. We have T8s for the body screw. And then we have a T8 for the pivot on either side. So, again, T6s, T8s. The T6s apparently just seem to be for the pocket clip itself, which is nice. I prefer T8s for body screws, pivots, things like that. T6s on the pocket clip, not too bad. I prefer T8s all around personally, and you don't have to worry about finding separate tools and and switching stuff around in order to maintain the blade or anything. But again, nice solid lockup, nice and smooth movement, really sharp edge on this, really easy to manipulate, and a very slick looking knife. I do love the rose gold and the black scales on this one. Looks really, really premium actually. And for a cost of, now on Tenable's site, they show $59.89. I purchased mine through Whatnot. I believe it was through Going Gear on Whatnot. They've been really awesome with the deals on a lot of their knives. I've done a lot of business with them, and they've been simply amazing. But awesome looking knife from Tenable. I'm already curious to see how the premium versions from Concept are, because now that I've had a chance to hold the Shard here, I'm sure they're going to be pretty much the same, but I'd love to get one with some titanium titanium scales. I believe, I haven't looked, but I believe they're either S35VN or M390 for their more premium versions. I'll have to look. Maybe somebody will know and can comment below. But this is a really awesome first look at the Shard for me. Really slick blade. Normally, I've been kind of suffering from crossbar lock fatigue, but when they are well done, and it is just a really good looking blade. Anyway, this is an awesome first look at the Tenable Shard from me. Really am curious now about the concept version, and I'm sure it'll stack up perfectly fine, if not better, but I personally don't see how they can do any better other than using premium materials, because this is a really nicely done and slick knife. Again, super quick, super sharp, and just overall great knife. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked what you saw, please drop a like down below. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that way you'll be notified when I drop a new video. But let me know what you think. Do you have a Tenable Shard yourself? What do you think of that one? Do you have a Concept Shard? How does it compare if you have both? Let me know in the comments below. But thanks again for watching. Thank you for all your support, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.